Now I'll show you some specialized equipment. Anyways, so for example, if you have a stroke, you normally have paralysis of half your body, right? So it makes simple tasks extra hard. So you think about what the tasks are going to be extra hard. So for example, just tying your shoelaces, for example. Everyone wears shoelaced shoes, right? Can you imagine tying your shoelaces with one hand? No, right? It's virtually impossible. So simple tasks become suddenly very, very hard. So one of the tasks that becomes hard is cooking noodles, for example. So to cook noodles in a fast setting, you have to, one hand is to strain and the other hand is to stir, right? So you only have one hand now. How am I going to do that? So we have this specialized equipment whereby it goes down automatically. So it strains for you automatically for 30 seconds. Then you have the other hand just to stir. So that's the innovation that we've had. Try and cater to their needs. So they still have the ability to serve noodles at the end of the day. Yeah. This one, do you know what it is? I mean, without looking at the sign up there, do you know what it is? I told you not to look at the sign up there. It's a clay pot. So clay pot, normally clay pot is open fire. You're moving the clay pots around, and it's it's relatively dangerous, or you have to get the timing right. But for this, it is purely induction, so electric. There's no open fires, but you still get that same clay pot effect. This is safer, obviously, and it's servable with one hand as well. So those are the specialized equipment that we bought in just to try and help, so that they can still fit the need. They still can serve clay pot. It doesn't disadvantage them. This is my best smelling room. This is my pastries. So all the muffins and cakes you see outside, right, we bake it in-house as well. So Ruby is hard of hearing, so she can't exactly hear you. But yeah, she helps to do everything. So instead of just buying from the outside and reselling it, right, like most places do, right, we will bake everything in-house so that they can learn the whole skills from A to Z. Whereby you know how to turn an oven on, you know how to mix, you know how to stir, blah, 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 and then you know how to serve as well. Okay? So you guys are supposedly relatively smart. What happens if my baker is deaf, right? And then my oven, how does my oven tell me that whatever's cooking inside is ready? What? Yeah. What kind of device should it be? Like what? How do they get notified? Because sound doesn't work, right? So if it dings, right, they can't hear anything, right? And then correct, yeah, we did. We tried that. Yeah, don't fight. We tried that one day and it works. So, but then a more obvious one, right, is light. So we have my oven's there and I have light to signal that, hey, it's done. Because if I can't have everybody wearing a vibrating watch, for example. If I have 3 or 4 deaf people, right, then I have to have 3 or 4 vibrating watches. Whereby if it's light, anyone can see it, and then if they notice it, then they can do it as well. So these are the slight modifications that we had to help them to notify them that, hey, your whatever's cooking in the oven is done already. My little secondhand bookshop called Dignity Mama. We also are at NUH, Ng Teng Fong, Khoo Teck Puat, Sengkang and Tan Tock Seng. The whole reason for starting Dignity Mama in the first place was we realized that not everyone can pass basic food hygiene. So if you can't pass basic food hygiene, right, in Singapore, you can't work in an F&B establishment. You can't work in Dignity Kitchen, for example. So we thought, why not we start a secondhand retail shop selling books, secondhand books, and then they're run by the best caregiver that anyone in their lives have, which is their mothers. So that's why we call it Dignity Mama. It's not called Dignity Mama because Mama's shop. It's called Dignity Mama because of the mothers. So we pair them both up together. The mothers are the ones that handle the more harder variables like cash and customers. And then the kids, I say kids, but they're all older than you and they're similar to my age. The kids are the ones that will handle the books because the books are more constant I mean, folks are not going to shout back at you or demand change from you. So that's why we started doing the team mama. And it's been around for 10 years now and it's a very successful project.